That bitch click quick. So let me see. I got two phones here, so I'm trying to see if I can share it. I know my y'all can't see the comments on y'all phones. I don't know what it look like on y'all phone.
Private chat.
Let's go live.
Ooh, I need a do not disturb.
Brand is fucking respectfully bullshit. Let me do this. So we live. So just be mindful what you're doing and all that, and what you know what I'm saying, so they can see us now. Hold tight. Let me send these out. My people gonna come in speaking real quick. Share. Copy link. My dog ain't made a sound all day. Now she in there groaning and moaning. I was gonna put it in. Oh, I ain't even put it in the black owned business group. I might.
Okay, I can see the chat. It's right there.
Okay, there we go. What up, Pat? Texas. Y'all can see the comments?
Yes.
Yeah, I see you.
What up, Pat? What up, Pat? That's my homeboy Patty be on the Maybe I'm Tripping Cop podcast. Be checking it out. Delete. There we go. All right. When you roll in, man, I'm talking to them, not y'all. When y'all roll in, man, make sure y'all speak and hit us up, let us know. We can read y'all comments. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I'm sending out a few invites, and we live. All right. Pat, man, I tried 7 o'clock so bad, man, but I was on some other. I was trying to eat and all that type of stuff, man. Hit Terrace up for me, Pat. Let them know we on. But man, this is what can I say? This is a episode of Maybe I'm Tripping, you know what I'm saying, with just Big Ken. But I got a few people with me. I got my boy Cajun King, man, another crawfish connoisseur, entrepreneur, chef. Anything you need, cook here, do it for you. And I got my girl Fabulous Treats, Miss T, all your infused goodies, cakes, pies, and other things. Infused popcorn. Got the Henny popcorn because anything's possible. So, be sure they got their names up. So if you need to find them, you know where to hit them up. And we're gonna do our plug later or whatever. What's up, Amelia? Oh, your girl Amelia. Yeah. Hey, tell Shantae we on, man. Tell Shantae we on so she can come through.
Mhm.
Hey, friend Tanya, like I'm not her friend too. Hey, what's going on, my Joy? You're not on today. This more of a rant because I normally go live on Facebook and rant, but I was like, man, I got these platforms. Why I just don't do it on there? You know what I'm saying? I have some folks with me, but Joy is still a part of the podcast. But we doing something different today, just on a random. What today is? Today Wednesday, ain't it?
Wednesday, April
Random
12th.
Wednesday, man. But I'm gonna start my rant. What up, Terrence, bro? I wanted to get you on if you're available as a customer. And I know you like to talk. If you want to come on, I'll send you the link. Just let me know, and we can because I know you're a very opinionated young man. So if you need to get on, we'll get you on. I don't, it's supposed to be on Facebook. I don't know. There ain't nobody commenting from Facebook. I ain't even see it nowhere on Facebook. But man, today we're gonna be talking about. Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up? It's supposed to be on Facebook. Let me mute. Let me mute that. Let me mute that. But yeah, we on Facebook too. And I got closed caption on for some reason. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Ashley? Another entrepreneur. She does the baked goods as well. She's one of my people I rant to. We sit on the
She
side.
got she got the best Barrero tacos in San Antonio.
Ooh,
Hey, ain't they though?
Best one. Is it Taco Thursday or Friday this week? Let me know.
For real. And she deliver.
Oh wow. I need that information.
Yeah.
We're gonna get everybody who got the plug, man. I'm finna send Terrace the link so he can come on in right quick. Hold on, y'all. Da 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 da. Invite guests. Copy. Hold tight with me 1 second so we can get everybody in here. Bro, this dog getting on my nerves, man. Anybody want a pit bull?
Leave
Female,
that dog alone.
female, 3 years old.
That's what you get, man. The dogs don't belong in the house.
No, man, my dog is too expensive. No, we got a yard, but I got a new neighbor and they got a dog, and I got that blue pit, so people look at them differently. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, dogs don't belong in the house.
You old school, man.
That may be true.
She only
Um,
roam. She roams here and there, but most of the time, she outside or put up.
I ain't just old school, but I see a lot of stuff completely different than the average person.
True, true, true. I understand that as well. But man, when terrorists get on, we gonna get started. Terrorists, hurry up, goddamn it. But man, I came out here with my entrepreneurial friends because I be Cajun King, I be hitting them on the side. I never hit Tanya on the side, but I mean we talked here and there about business, but it just be frustrating when you try to. She heard that latch on the neighbor's backyard, so she knows somebody out
Mhm.
there. But black business in the black community. Let me do this because she getting on my nerves. All you want to do is go out there and boil. Went out there, went straight to that side gate because she thinking somebody back there. But the frustrations of dealing with being a business owner and the comments and frustrations and what can I say?
Your critiquing of customers.
I like that. The critiquing of customers and why do they critique us so hard but won't critique nobody else of the other race? Caucasian, Asian, Hispanic, Mongoloid, Filipino, all the Australian, anywhere other than Afro American. Why are we so held to a standard of failure? So I'm open the floor because I know we was having conversations offline, and Cajun King was finna make a great point. I told him to hold it, but why do you think that it's so hard for small black businesses to thrive in black communities?
Well, like you say, I'm old school, so here go old school term. It's the crab in the bucket syndrome.
Yeah,
That's the biggest thing. And the African American race is the most divided race among all of them. We just have a hard time supporting each other. Everybody wants to be a chief and nobody wants to be the Indians.
Right.
Of course, you have to watch who you follow because you just can't follow any chief. But especially in San Antonio, it's 2.368 million people in San Antonio. That's a big old pie.
Yep.
And it's enough of a pie for us to not tear down, but build up each other.
Right.
People just how you say it. For one, it's jealousy. Jealousy has a lot to do with it too,
Right.
because people hate to see somebody doing better than them.
Right.
But it's healthy competition is good because I be looking as a businessman and trying to please customers and in any kind of business. You look at somebody else's business and okay, well they doing pretty good. What are they doing that I'm not doing?
Right.
Or maybe I need to better this in my operation.
Right.
Not tear down their operation, but what do I need to do better in my operation? I had a guy. I had several customers. You don't have turkey necks when you don't start cooking turkey necks. And coming into it, I'm like, well, damn, that's my boy Kendrick thing. I really don't want to step on his toe. Because, see, I know I cook.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to take from nobody else's business, even though I know it's a big pie, because I know that was your thing. But I had a customer tell me, say, hey, McDonald's sell hamburgers. You think Burger King stopped selling hamburgers because McDonald's got hamburgers?
Right.
I said, you know what? You're right. So I put the turkey necks on my menu to appease my customers.
Look, I seen it when you did it. I just looked, I just laughed, and I like you say, it's enough for everybody.
Yeah, man.
Tell everybody turkey necks. That's just something you just added to your menu. That ain't what they got. That'd be me to be like, oh, don't go over there and do that. Don't go over there and do this. But they got people who will do that.
Yeah, they do. They do. They got people that'll do it just out of spite.
Right.
A lot of businesses do that just out of spite. And then they have friends, hey, go post this such and such doesn't buy such and such. They hadn't used the product, ate the food, bought a t-shirt, bought no popcorn or nothing. And then say, hey, say they stuff is bad.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna back door and we're gonna post and we're gonna try to get some of that business.
Oh, that's true too. They do got people that do that, but people that, like you say, has never even tried you will just go on the merit of a stranger, a homeboy, a homegirl, and won't even try. I heard you was this and that, and so that's what it is. But I'm gonna give Fabulous Treats the floor for 1 second so she can give her 2 cents on why she think it's so hard for us to thrive in the black community as a black business.
It's pretty much exactly like he said. Everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. Let me correct that. But it's pretty much like he said, and in a sense, the way he explained it about the turkey necks, or I'm sorry, about him also making something that you make or whatever. It wasn't to step on your toes or anything. It's just that, like he said, if McDonald's sells a burger and Burger King sells a burger, it's like they do it, But it's like people out here, it's like they so busy wanting to compete with the next person. So I don't think that with that mentality, like you could necessarily like get ahead.
Right.
I think that we were all supportive of whatever, that would be great, but that's in a perfect world.
Right.
It's just what it is.
That's what's up. Big Terror, Suge Knight.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's happening? Suge is a consumer, a good friend. Turn your phone sideways so it can fill the box.
I mean,
There you go.
all my life, I've always been a talker, and I've always been a salesman of some sort. So, although I may not own a business, I do try to support as much business as I can. But just as a consumer, I'm here as a consumer. Um, to touch on what you guys were just talking about you know um, the weariness in the black community to expand, and you may not want to step on other people's toes. To be honest with you, I don't even know where we even got that from. Because um, let's not talk about black business. Let's just talk about business in general. Business in general doesn't give a damn about other businesses. You feel me?
Right.
Um, and I think that when you think black business, I think that we need to be bigger thinkers. I don't think it should have been an issue. Just if the dude from down the street selling turkey legs, you make your turkey legs 10 times better and you outsell them. That's true capitalism, and I believe in capitalism wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I don't think
Hold
there
on.
should. Yeah, go ahead.
For record, I just want to say that my turkey necks are better than Mr. BR crawfish.
Hey, brother,
Put
and I
that
gotta
on
come
record.
give me one now. See, you saying that? Now I gotta come give me one.
I'm all right with that statement because it's a lot, like you say, 2.8 million people in San Antonio. I can't serve everybody. Thank you for taking the pressure off of me.
I wish you would cook some more days to take some pressure off me.
Right. But man, those are all great points and things that I look, he done left. But all great points and things. But I just it's a lot of whys. Are like, why do we do this? Why do we do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where did that come from? Like, why can't we uh just say we got in San Antonio is northeast, southwest. Me and Cajun King, we from Louisiana, so it's more hoods, and he from the country, not gonna say the country part, but he's from a different, not as city
Country
as bad
from the country.
country. Yeah, so I don't know. They got back of town, down the bayou, all that. They got that. See, we got hoods where I'm from, but let's bring it to San Antonio. We got north, south, east, west. East side is the more African American part, but there's African Americans everywhere. But that's the concentration. Like, why can't we take W.W. White or Rigsby, which is a main thoroughfare in those areas, and make them like a Black Wall Street to where we can all have businesses just like they got Circle K, Exxon, whatever, different type of right across the street from each other. Burger King, McDonald's across the street from each other. Bill Miller's and the taco stand right across the street from each other. But it's like we can't. It's not no competition because Edge King has his clientele. I have my clientele. Fabulous Treats has her clientele. And we have crossover business here and there because people like to try different types of things. Because I mean, I might want Burger King one day, I might want McDonald's, I might want Pizza Hut, and they could be on the same block, and we all making money.
Hey, can, can I chime in real fast?
Go ahead.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
So if all these black businesses get on the same block, right? They would cease to be black business. Then it would just be a row of businesses. You understand?
That's
And
true.
once it becomes just a row of businesses, um, I think we need to be able to differentiate between um, supporting black business and black charity. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
I think a lot of and I'm talking about from a consumer aspect. Consumer aspect, I understand. We want to support our friends. We want to do our, we want to do those things. But sometimes, with the promotion of because us as black people are so passionate about what we have been kept from for so long. So once we get a piece of the pie, we overvalue sometimes, and I know me and Ken differ in this. I feel like sometimes as a consumer, um, it can be sometimes the African American overvalue their actual services,
Right.
and that can be that's one thing that dissuades me, because then I don't know if they want my black business, or they don't want me to support black business, or they want me to support a black charity. You understand? And if it's a good quality, good everything, then they're gonna keep on getting my money. It just becomes a business at that point. Now, black business get me through the door. Good business keep me coming back. You understand?
Right.
And just to touch back on that, putting the roles of black businesses, you know, I don't necessarily think that's a smarter thing, because if you're going to take the black business angle, you kind of want to be on your own, because let's be honest, it's not a lot of support out there. Y'all scratching and clawing for everything because of the support.
Right.
So if you put a row of them all together, I think that's a recipe for disaster, man. In a perfect world, it sounds good.
But you are from California, correct?
Absolutely.
Is there a Chinatown in California, Los Angeles, Long Beach area?
Absolutely.
How many Chinese restaurants are in that Chinatown?
1,000.
How many are thriving?
They're all probably doing the same. Let's be honest.
But
Because
why,
the number one spot is always a little bit up the street.
but I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
it's like, why can't we have an Africa town or African American town? Let's say that. I'm not, but listen,
You
I
want me to
agree,
tell you why?
I agree wholeheartedly with what you're saying,
I
but
can tell
it's
you
like,
why. I
what's
can
up?
tell you why. It's because the Chinese people have found their niche, and they're on that niche. Us as African Americans, we don't. I mean, our niche is cooking, fashion. You feel me? A lot of black businesses, cooking, fashion. There are definitely more out there, and I'm not trying to put us all in that box. But the overwhelming majority that you find, your friends are cooking and fashion. For as us as black people to be so influential, we still haven't found that stamp that makes this is ours. The Chinese got, how many times you go to the Chinese joint? It's owned by a Chinese, but they usually having a Hispanic dude cooking in the back. They
That's in
found
LA.
their niche.
That's
They
in
found
LA.
the niche. And they know, if you go to the Chinese spot, you're gonna be able to find. I mean, I hate to be stereotypical, but when you go to those spots, you find knockoff items, because you don't have no problem buying knockoff. So then you buying cheaper. So now you're saving money. And then on top of that, when you go to the Chinese spot, usually you're looking for only one thing: Chinese food. You understand? With with black businesses, we got everything. We gifted at everything. We're the what's the old saying? The jack of all trades, the master of none. We need to become the master of something, so that we can be synonymous with that, and then we can grow our base.
Right. But I want to stay on. I want to stay on the lines of black businesses and black communities. Why don't we, no matter what our niche and what our expertise is, like you made a great point, which I was going to bring up, is that why do we put value in, say, I'm Fabulous Treats get a little floor in because it's more men than women. So give it a floor for a second. But why do you think that? Because I sell apparel. I have a clothes. I have a shirt. I have another. I actually, this is a black owned business. This shirt here that I'm wearing is a black owned business. But it's like, why don't we value our stuff like we value other people's stuff? Like, I have a shirt, I sell sunglasses, I sold iPods for a second, but it's like, you won't buy from me $20, $25, but you'll go buy $100 polo. Same quality. Paris, this is not your turn because you like to talk. This is not.
I'm gonna let the fabulous lady speak. I'm gonna let her talk.
Okay, so here's my view on that. People buy what they want. Point blank. It's like, when it comes to black businesses or supporting black businesses, it's like they all like, you want to hook up automatically, but you're not asking Ming Lee down the street for that hookup.
Amen.
So it is what it is. Sad, but it's true.
I mean, can I? It's because Ming Lee $10, and I hate to go when I go to my people's shirts be $50 for a cotton shirt.
Okay, well, what if it's not being Lee? It could be Karen.
And Karen, no, you think what Karen wants 25. You feel me? So that's what's toe up about. And I agree. Quality is the same. But let's be honest. A lot of us are from, we work hard for our money. We value each dollar. And it's not that we don't want to support you. Sometimes I can't financially do it. Like I really need a shirt. Let's say I really need a shirt. I know my partner Ken sells shirts. You feel me? His shirts hit for 50.
But let's talk. Let's
50 right now.
No, what I'm saying is, no. Let's talk perfect world. We dollar for dollar.
Okay, well then, yeah, perfect world. I'm gonna get the shirt from you now.
But so many people,
black recognition. So the problem would be black recognition. I think. You feel me? I wish brand recognition. I wish we put more value on brand recognition in the black community. Like people laugh at FUBU and stuff, and that shit was black legend.
Right. Hold on.
Let me jump in. And when it comes to that, that's where black business owners have to do a better job at acquiring the product at the same price that Ming Lee and Karen acquires the product. Because when I came into this business, as a businessman, my main objective is to offer a better quality at a price that's cheaper than others.
Right.
That's the key.
For sure, I know right now that my crawfish is better than LA, SAT, Smash and Crab. Any of the big chains, they're better than. I know this. It's a proven fact. It's just not me tooting my own horn.
That's a fact. And I'm gonna say this because I bought from you. You are correct in that statement.
And I know the price that they pay for their product.
Facts.
So then as a business owner, I got to think as a consumer as well. At the beginning of crawfish season, early February, they had a restaurant selling crawfish $12 a pound.
Right.
Me personally, okay, I know the market, I know it's early in the season, but as a consumer, I'm not paying $12 a pound. I said my product $3 less. I made sure I went through all the other businesses, black, white, Chinese. I made sure that when Cajun Cane came on the scene, that I was lower than everybody else.
And I will say this: I'm higher than Cajun King, not by much, but I am higher than Cajun King. My product's good.
Hey, that's straight drop, no sauce.
Straight drop, no sauce. I'm gonna say this: Terrace gave me that slogan, but I'm better than the big box and the brick and mortars. Even though I am a little bit higher than Cajun King, but I am cheaper than the place that have a subpar product. But me and Cajun King are in these different groups and forums, and people like what they like. Let me start there. People like what they like. But
they entitled to that. They entitled to that.
They are, but if you see somebody promoting trash and you know you better, that is straight disheartening.
Hey man, that mean work harder. Because it ain't got nothing to do with your food. Because I swear to you, if anybody really slow down and go taste BR crawfish, you would know it's superior. But it's just what it is this. First and foremost, crawfish is a acquired taste. So it's not as it's like barbacoa. You feel me? There's a barbacoa stand everywhere, but that don't mean barbacoa is selling out everywhere. Because barbacoa it's an acquired taste. Once it's just making it your food more accessible. That's the problem. Once your food becomes more accessible, then the price comes down because the quantity goes up. Once the quantity goes up, your price comes down. That makes it more appealing. It's growing pains, brother. Just don't give up. That's the thing. And me, from a person as a consumer who's had your food, I can tell you for a fact. Now I ain't bought none of your shirts yet because you don't got my size.
That's a fact.
And to be frank with you, I didn't buy sunglasses. I didn't buy your earbuds, not because I didn't want to, but because I did not trust your source. It's not that I don't trust you. Mm-hmm. I didn't trust the source because when you buying like that, it's different than box store. So because of the world we live in with fraud and everything like that, that's what was my ultimate decision. You feel me?
Mhm.
No knock on you or nothing like that. That's just what the get down was. Um, and that's just
But why would it be? I understand your point, but why would it be like my earbuds? I had a product
yeah.
that were comparable to the big name. I can't really say what it was, but comparable to the big name, but it was the same quality. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The reason why I stopped selling them is because I did get a bad batch. You know what I'm saying? And even I sold 5 at a time, 6 at a time, and they hit me say they tripping. Gave them their money back, told them keep the product. They could have been lying. You know what I'm saying? But after I tested them myself and saw they was bad, I said I'm gonna get away from that.
And that's just what you got to go through is growing pains. Um, black because I support black business, that doesn't necessarily turn me and make me say, oh, he's not a good salesman. I can't deal with him. But because I support black business, that just gave me. I knew the game already. I knew. I mean I don't know the game because I ain't never been there, but I can say because I've been in the community, I know sometimes you get a bad batch. Sometimes it go like that.
Right.
And I knew I could not. I cannot commit to that. But I know them crawfish though. I need that.
But take your personality and your what's the word I want to use? The integrity out of it. Be Joe Blow. Joe Blow, black man.
Mhm.
Why are we critiqued? Because everybody gets bad service somewhere. Why are we critiqued so hard by our own is my question.
because that's just what we do as a culture. It's been the chips have been stacked up against us for thousands of years.
I think that we all want the same thing, man. We all want to get a deal, and
It's it,
we all want to feel like we won. I should say we all want to feel like we won,
and
and
that goes back to oppression, where we used to be pitted against each other.
I agree.
It's been embedded into the culture so long that people don't know how to get out of
But I wish we had some more consumer protection. He's middle of the road, gonna tell you how it is, how he feels, and I really wish I could have had somebody who just like,
Green.
yeah. But my thing is, let's go like to the real nitty gritty of I can say why I started, and a lot of businesses started because I got this certain pandemic
Man.
because during this whole pandemic, when people was out of work, didn't know what ends was gonna meet. If you was broke during this and they couldn't find a way to make no money, that was just really weird to me. And it seemed like okay, so I'm in a black support group. He going again. I'm in a black support group. Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, any other person slain. I don't want to miss anybody's name. I know I said a few names, but Philando Castile. As soon as that happened, it was Bank Black, Buy Black, this, that, and the other. But it only stays that relevant while that is hot. Why do you think it's just like we go? Well, I know we're all older, we're all around the same age, so we know stories from way back. They've been doing this. They just not coming up because the phones and the accessibility with social media. But like, why do you think it's like it goes like, okay, everybody gonna pump black businesses, and then it just let's go back to and do what we gonna do and f the little guy. I'm gonna let Fabulous Trees go because you
it.
outnumbered.
You got
Go,
to say something, baby. Get in here and talk.
yeah.
Okay, repeat that question again. I want to
Why
get
do
it
you
clear.
think when it's tragedy in America, when it comes to unarmed black people getting killed, children getting killed, it's an uproar of banking black and supporting black, and it's only while it's in the news. Once it goes away, it's like you don't even exist no more. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to pivot and try to find another niche or another way of getting your product out. Why do you think that it's just like it's like waves and there's no loyalty? I guess that's the word I'm looking for, no loyalty and consistency.
I wish I had the answer to that question, but I honestly don't know. I couldn't say.
We gave you the
I
floor,
can,
and you ain't
I
say.
can, I can say.
But it's like, cause I saw yours, and I got to get some. I just saw yours for the first time last week. You just started.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get some tweets.
I started probably about 4 weeks ago, probably about a month and a half ago. Let me just say that.
Cause I got another more in-depth question to expound on that. But I'm gonna let Cajun King, and then I know y'all gonna have something to say about this next one. I know Tanya, I know you're gonna have something to say about this next one. But KG King, why you think there's no loyalty and consistency once the wave of that banking black and supporting black is, not in the spotlight?
Because the way the culture is set up in the African American culture, to be exact, we only find unity in times of sorrow.
True.
We don't get together or come together until somebody that's outside the circle has pissed us off or done us something wrong, and that's when we want to hold hands and kumbaya for a second. And like Ashley just said, it's because it's trending at the time. We let media control our feelings.
True.
And that's on a whole. I ain't gonna jump on all the different levels because we're talking about black business. But the media controls the train of thought of just about everything. A lot of people will prefer and would love to support more black business. But hell, if you don't have Facebook or just be on Facebook 24/7 or Snapchat or Instagram and just so happen to be in a black support group, this, that, and the other, a lot of people ain't gonna know about your black business.
Right.
90%, well, now I'll say 85. 85% of my clientele comes through Facebook, solely Facebook.
Yes.
I do great numbers. I'm really it's a headache. When they say God open up a window and pour you out blessings you won't be able to receive, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
But as a people, man, look, we just do not know how to. We know how to get together, but we don't know how to stay together.
Right.
And like I said before, it's been embedded in us. It's been embedded in us. And I don't be wanting to rant and go off and make it sound like conspiracy theories, but hell, that's what it's been employed to tear us apart for years and years.
The programming and the programming and the uh what's the word? The system that they built is working for them. They
Oh yeah.
create and it's working for them, and you got to have some type of what's the word?
I'm on the move here, so if my camera go off or y'all don't hear me, that's because I'm moving around. You found the word yet, or you still thinking about it?
I think he's froze. It's hailing out here. I don't know if it's hailing where he is.
It might. Well, yeah, it ain't got to me yet. It
Hmm.
might be over there with him. You found the word yet, or you still thinking about it?
I think he's froze. It's hailing out here. I don't know if it's hailing where he is.
It might. Well, yeah, it ain't got to me yet. It might be over there with him. Oh,
He probably gonna go out and come back
yeah,
in.
he'll be back in.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully. Oh.
Sorry, I'm kind of quiet, y'all. I've never done one of these before, so I'm kind of nervous at the same time.
Look, it's just like sitting by the campfire or the table, having a
Mhm.
few drinks with your homegirls. When
Mhm.
y'all be drinking that Hennessy and eating that Henny popcorn.
Well, hopefully y'all could share your business links and stuff within this.
Matter of fact, why don't you go on and plug yours now while we.
How do I do it? Let me go on here. So, chat. This conversation. Amelia, I hear you, girl. I'm trying to get it together. I've never done one of these before, but it'll be okay. Um, send a message. Oh, Lord. Oh, there it goes. Facebook.
You put that in the private message.
Oh, shucks. I was trying to get to the other message thing. That little red chat icon thing at the bottom, is that for the big message thing, the group?
I believe so.
Okay, let me try to do it up in there. Right there.
I don't know how it's viewing for you over there.
Yeah, I have no clue this thing. I'm just gonna verbally say.
Oh, look like they left me in here by myself, folks. Well, I might as well plug myself. Y'all look me up on Facebook, Cajun Kang. That's KAJUNKANG. Also on Instagram, same spelling, Cajun_Kang 210. Look me up, send me a message, follow. Okay, Kendrick having problems with his laptop charger. So let me see. I think he's gonna be back on in a second. Ashley, we didn't care about baby girl singing over there. You could have joined us. But I'm gonna go, folks. Hopefully Kendrick get it back together, and we'll be back with y'all. I'm about to get back to work. Y'all have a blessed evening, and we'll finish this conversation up later.